When picking a heavy truck, what qualities do you look for? Heavy trucks are all about hauling, although more capacity than half-ton vehicles is sometimes necessary. With more and more choices on the market, we often don't know what to do. But now this time, we're going to reveal the best heavy truck for 2023. So stay with us to know which is better, Tesla Semi or Mack Anthem Diesel Truck. First, we're going to talk about the Tesla Semi. Transport accounts for almost one-fifth of global carbon dioxide emissions, with road freight accounting for 29.4%. In other words, trucking accounts for more than 6% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Although passenger transportation contributes greater greenhouse gas emissions, it is apparent that decarbonizing the road freight sector would have a considerable influence in climate change. This is why the delivery of the first all-electric Tesla Semi to a commercial customer, Pepsi, is such a significant milestone. It'll demonstrate that batteries may be used in huge transport vehicles traveling great distances. When Tesla unveiled the Semi in 2017, Musk stated that a 300-mile variant would cost $150,000 and a 500-mile variation would cost $180,000. PepsiCo was among the first to sign on the dotted line, ordering 100 trucks. That order has already been fulfilled, with the first vehicles arriving. There is no available information on the real price Pepsi spent, and the Semi was initially scheduled to be delivered in 2019. But it has now arrived 3 years later and had previously been assessed between Tesla's factories in Sparks, Nevada and Fremont, California. Tesla claims that throughout these tests, the Semi was able to haul a total capacity of 81,000 pounds, the vehicle's maximum gross weight. The battery pack has a capacity of 1,000 kilowatt-hour, meaning it delivers half a mile per kilowatt-hour. However, given that this is a massive, hefty truck loaded with freight, the efficiency seems extremely credible. One significant advancement with a Semi is its drag coefficient, which is supposedly 0.36 compared to a regular truck's drag coefficient of up to 0.70. In comparison, a 2020 Porsche 911 has a drag coefficient of 0.33. In 2021, the US grid produced 0.855 pounds of CO2 per kilowatt-hour, or 388 grams of carbon dioxide per kilowatt-hour. If you charged the Semi on the typical US grid and got half a mile per kWh, that's 485 grams CO2 per kilometer. A typical Class 8 heavy-duty truck will get as little as 4 mpg, which is more than 800 grams CO2 per kilometer. And of course, electric truck owners will want to charge their cars with renewable energy sources, so the reality for the Semi will be much cleaner. European systems emit fewer emissions than US grids, and some nations, such as Uruguay, are currently producing nearly entirely zero-carbon electricity. The Semi's emissions tail will only improve as grids improve. That'll go a long way toward decarbonizing vehicle transport. But the Semi is about more than simply the environment. It also has the usual Tesla disruptive technological advancements. Musk claims that even when fully loaded, the truck takes 20 seconds to reach 60 mph and only 5 seconds when the Semi cab is not coupled to a trailer. He also claims that the Semi will include autopilot, which might be a game changer for long-distance cargo transport. As previously said, the safety of autopilot is debatable, but it should be better over a half-asleep truck driver fiddling with their phone. The Semi also has ergonomic advancements as expected from Tesla, such as a central driving position, which is also found in Volta trucks. Touchscreens rather than traditional instrumentation are available. These offer camera views to supplement physical mirrors, making reversing and low-speed maneuvers safer. The Semi's success, like Tesla's passenger vehicles, will be determined by the expansion of its charging network. The Semi will purportedly be able to charge at 1 megawatt, which is 4 times quicker than current V2 Tesla superchargers, and Tesla plans to create a 1 megawatt mega charger network for its trucks. This is the highest charge rate, not the average across the charging curve, although Tesla claims this Semi can recharge 70% of its range in half an hour. Because truck drivers in the United States are required to take 30-minute breaks every 6 hours and are unlikely to exceed 70 miles per hour, the range will be less than 350 miles in 6 hours. Tesla also intends to deploy solar electricity at its mega charger locations in order to reduce emissions as much as feasible. The proof of the pudding will be how Pepsi handles its Semis, and we'll have to wait and watch. This will most likely be highly guarded, as a favorable message will be critical for both companies. But provided the Semi lives up to its Tesla testing, this will be a watershed moment in the decarbonization of road transportation. More than one company has claimed that hydrogen is required for this use. but Tesla is now proving that it's not. Batteries will do the job admirably. Now let's talk about the Mack Anthem Diesel Truck. The Mack Black Anthem has a blacked-out trim package on the outside and a few extra features on the inside. Mack says that the Mack Black Anthem lets customers make a strong statement while getting the business benefits that come with driving a Mack truck. The Mack Anthem is a Class A truck, which is the largest type of truck used in the United States. There are three types of cabs for these trucks: a 70-inch stand-up sleeper, a 48-inch flat-top sleeper, and a day cab. Mack makes these trucks with diesel engines that are 11 or 13 liters in size and make between 325 and 445 HP and 1,708 to 2,522 Newton-meter of torque. The 12-liter Cummins ISX-12N engine can also be used. It runs on natural gas and makes 400 HP and 1,450 pound-feet of torque. There are also different manual, automated manual, and automatic transmissions to choose from. In order to make the Mack Black Anthem, the 70-inch stand-up sleeper model was changed, painted Mack Black, and given Mack's black exterior trim package. Several unique design features were added, such as a big black Mack word mark across the grille. Black powder paint was used to cover the cab steps and deck plates, and flat black trim stripes were added to the air intake on each side of the hood. To make it stand out, black mud flap brackets, black aluminum fuel tanks, black Alcoa Durablack aluminum wheels, and a limited edition Anthem door plate were added. A special black Mack Bulldog ornament has been put on the hood. The Ultra interior trim level has been blackened out, and the dash and door panels now have special black wood accents. In the instrument cluster, the bezels around the gauges are black. A flat bottom black leather-wrapped steering wheel with black spokes and gray stitching has been added to give the car a sporty and unique look. The black ultra leather seats on the Mack Black Anthem were made by Sears Seating and have a unique diamond stitch pattern. The black Mack Bulldog logo is embroidered on the headrest. The same diamond stitch ultra leather can be found on the door panels and the side and back wall trims of the sleeper cab. Also included is an Anthem dash plate that's made in a limited run. Each Mack Black Anthem comes with a Yeti cooler full of commemorative items like a custom Mack watch, a die-cast Mack Black Anthem, a black Mack Bulldog keychain, and more to make it more comfortable. Many firms have been striving to decarbonize various aspects of trucking, with the most well-known example being the infamous Nikola. In the United Kingdom, Amazon and DPD have started using electric vans for local deliveries, while Warburton's has begun using electric trucks for the last mile. Many people believe that batteries will not work for long-distance road freight and that an alternative such as hydrogen will be required. Elon Musk, of course, never did and has continued to develop the Semi to demonstrate the possibilities. Whatever your thoughts are about Elon Musk in general, and especially his actions as the new owner of Twitter, he has eventually delivered on many of his promises regarding Tesla. The Model S made electric vehicles desirable rather than worthy. The Model 3 made them popular, and the Model Y appears to be the best-selling EV of all time. So this was all about the two trucks. Which truck do you think can be the king in 2023? Let's know in the comments below. And if you liked today's video, then do check out more videos like this on our channel. Also, to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button for more updates.